Guess we're gonna board this bus. Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to I Did Not Buy This Ticket, I believe. I think that's right. I did not buy this ticket. Yeah, that's right. Not sure if I can say the same. I didn't buy a ticket this time. Really? That's not my responsibility, miss. I did my job. Yours, well, that's not up to me. Look here. Do not answer. Would you please take your seat? I can't start the bus until you're all seated. Sure. She's probably in the middle this time. There's only one thing. There's only one entity. I can see some empty seats. I see a lot of empty seats. Middle. Right. We should be off shortly. What a hard seat. But to be honest, I've traveled on worse. I could get used to this. Huh? Whose hand is that? Someone. Someone sat beside me. I'll ignore whoever it is. I'm not in the mood for talking. Hello? 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 It's no use, is it? This seems like the rational thing to say. Right. One moment. Ugh. Ah, much better. As I was saying, that won't be possible. I hate traveling alone, you know. That's why I'd like to talk during this long trip. And you look like someone who likes to talk. And I love to listen. We are the perfect pair, yes? No, we're not. I want to be left alone. But I don't. I like to meet strangers. You can see it in my face, can you not? Speaking of which, this traveling alone thing isn't new to you, huh? Of course, it was a new thing once. I can see it in your face. Okay, it's not. I've been traveling alone for years. His face is getting closer, isn't it? I can see a little nub of it. Of course. But never as alone as you are now, right? You don't seem comfortable here. Like a virgin lying in bed for the first time. I just peeked, sorry. Ah, that's it. You don't really have a place to go, huh? Huh? What do you mean? I feel no urgency in you. I mean, sure. You want to go somewhere. Only you need to. It feels different. I fear there's an interesting story there. Hey. 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 Why don't you look at me? We could talk better. Is there something about my face that bothers you? Or something in my words? Hey. 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 Screaming or hitting this guy won't do any good. He won't stop until he listens to a damn story. He needs to hear a story.
Well then, huh?
The story, sure. Why do I travel by bus so much?
Yeah, that's right. Joy of my travels and vanquisher of my boredom.
He kind of looked normal.
Well, I'm all ears.
Right. The first trip happened quite a while ago. It happened over Mom's funeral. Actually, it started when we got home. It was a day for mourning, but Dad was furious.
Furious? Why? At what?
At me, because I cried at the funeral.
Crying at a funeral? That's to be expected, no? Is it not? Is it not? Is it not?
Yes, only I don't usually talk about this.
Oh, that's even better.
Well, when I cry, it's not real. It's never real.
Oh. Elaborate.
I felt everyone's eyes on me, the daughter, waiting for a reaction.
Are appearances that important in your world? They're worth nothing to me. Hey, continue the story.
I never got along with my mother. We even had an argument at her deathbed. So Dad saw my tears as pure insincerity. Mockery. He was beside himself.
Wait. Your story lacks a character. Add one.
But there was no one else.
Hey.
This happened. I'm not making it up.
Hey. Add a character.
Younger.
I knew there was someone else present. I'm a very attentive listener. No detail escapes me. Now, continue.
I tried to defend myself, but soon I was pointing fingers as well, accusing Dad of things I can't even recall anymore. He was convinced our argument had landed the final blow to my mom, even though she was in a terminal state already. To him, I'd killed her.
I see. What about your brother? What did he do?
My brother?
He was there. He didn't just watch, did he? No, That would have been way too boring.
My brother. Remember that day? Is this supposed to be the dad? Because he looks fairly normal, but I haven't seen the other side of his face. It could just be one big-ass ear. How did it go? He defended me from Dad. He sided with Dad. That's right, he didn't do a thing. I don't fucking know how her story went. I feel like he would defend her.
Ah, a gentleman.
He yelled. Dad confronted him. They fought. It was horrible.
Horrible, yes. That's what makes it memorable.
That was all too much. I threw the door open and walked aimlessly through the night. I think I would have been crying if I had the capacity. I didn't, of course. My mind was confused like never before, but my vision was clear. No tears to get in the way.
Ah, our intemperate protagonist flees the scene.
Oh god, what is that? That's not a normal mouth, is it? You done the same. Yes, I ran. I couldn't face all that. Eh,
She admits her cowardice before life's challenges. Nothing wrong with that. In fact, it's great. It's what I expected, yeah? Anyway, go on. You went out in the middle of the night, aimlessly.
Duh, gross.
Must have arrived somewhere.
Yeah, the bus station.
Ah, yes, go on.
I don't know when I got there. To the bus station. I was lost in thought. I bought a ticket someplace I can't remember but far away so the trip would be long. I did all that without even thinking. I sat alone and observed the hills rolling by for hours. I hadn't slept in weeks. My mom's situation, I just couldn't. On that bus, though, I slept like a baby. When the insomnia comes knocking, well, this trick still works. Besides, every town has someone passing away. There's always a funeral that requires a bit more drama. Believe it if you will.
Right. You spoke, I heard, and I judged. It lacks conflict.
What?
You carry grievances from the story. You must blame someone. It's the rule, the weight you carry from all of this. Yes, that's it. Tell me who you blame.
Well, I'm assuming she actually does blame her father because of that. And so far we've only been going to funerals that focus around her father. But I feel like this might be a trick question. And fuck this guy. He's making me choose all the fucking things, and I don't want to. I don't blame anyone.
Not even you believe that. And that's such a boring answer. It doesn't resolve the matter. Now, please answer the question. As expected. I'm not surprised, but that's fine. All stories need an end.
It's what happened.
Sure. Well, I got what I wanted.
Get the fuck away from me.
I have nothing more to ask. This little story of yours will keep me satisfied for a few more miles.
What about your story? Isn't it fair that I get to hear it? Sure.
My story?
I thought he looked normal. I don't anymore.
I don't know how long I've been here, riding this wreck of a bus for miles on end. My stories get lost on the road. Why do you think I beg others for stories? Maybe you should pay more attention to what you do with yours.
What the fuck does that mean? Okay, well... Sigh. Finally, he's gone. This conversation made me dizzy. I need to wash my face. Oh boy, what do we look like now? I hadn't thought about that day in so long. Or at least I tried not to. Maybe that was my mistake. That's kinda cool. Does that guy have the same condition as me? What changed him so much? Am I really curious about it? This bothers me. I don't want to answer this question. Am I really curious about what changed this man? No. I've grown desensitized. I just don't think I should care about a stranger on the bus that much. Ah, good morning, miss. Did you change the bus seats? They seem smaller. Ah, look at that. It's starting to fit, isn't it? What is that? Maybe. Right. Let's not raise our expectations, Okay. In any case, it seems our services will soon no longer be needed. I still need to get to the funerals. Manas? Hey, answer me. No, it's nothing. We'll speak when the time is right. See you soon. I don't remember what voice I gave him at the end of the first video. Hey, you're late. I passed along clear instructions regarding the time. My client needed me. I'm your client now. I need your service. Come on, hurry. Wait, we buried your father not that long ago. You had another death in the family? Yes, my stepfather. See, it's another father. He was like a second father to me. We don't control anything at all, do we? Thank you for calling me. You were the first person I thought of, to be honest. Since you were here the other time, it seemed appropriate to have you here once again. I didn't see his side of the family much. Most people here are strangers to me, and I'm a stranger to them. This is an environment in which I don't control anything. But now, I have an anchor amidst this maelstrom. Is that really what I am to people? When did I take on such a heavy burden for myself? Was it when I began to run away from certain things? Or even before that? Weep for the newly departed. The tears well up in my eyes, blurring my vision. I squint, forcing them out. The sun's eyes are heavy on my back, making it harder. This wasn't the plan. To be an emotional support for strangers. To be an anchor? No. 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 What's so bad about that, though? Is that it? We've buried another one. Thank you for coming on such short notice. It was important to me, and to him too. And I won't forget to pay you this time. I add some extra to compensate for the short notice, I insist. I don't want your money. I don't want to be an anchor. This is kind to say, right? My money? What, my money specifically? Or any of you? This isn't working. Enough. The job's done. This one's on the house. It's like, buy one, get one. I'll leave before anyone says anything else to me. I feel eyes on me, like webs trying to keep me in place. No. I recognize the texture of the asphalt beneath my feet. I know the smell of oil and deep frying and rubber and people. I know the sounds of engines and pistons and ripped tickets. We're back at the bus station. And I know the distortion this vehicle causes to my vision. Miss? Huh? You have been standing there for a while. Have I? You don't have a ticket. No ticket? No problem. I reserved one for you. Go on inside. I'm trying to give him the Tom Hanks Polar Express voice. But I haven't seen that movie in a bit. Hello. There's only one place for me to sit. Is it by that child? This is the same seat I took the other time, isn't it? But that doesn't have to mean anything. That guy must patrol other areas of the bus. Did I give this guy a voice? I don't think so. Hey. I remember you. There's still something strange here.
I won't be so lenient this time. I know you've brought something strange here. The ticket, come on.
Keep calm. Breathe. He won't let this go. He just wants the damn ticket. Find the ticket.
Come on. I have other passengers to check on.
Check the coat in my coat pocket.
Remove the object slowly.
Oh shit. My tape recorder.
What are you recording?
Yeah, I think it's testimonials. Wait, no, testimonials are like how she performed. Yeah, I think it's just that one. Listening to my own intonation, my breathing. What I say when I say it. It all helps to do better the next time. When was the last time I put batteries in this thing?
Inoffensive. Put it away.
My nose is itching. Ah. Take a quick sip of water, because that voice fucks my throat. Ah. Check the purse. Inside my purse.
What do you have in there?
I have mace. Pepper spray. I've never had to use this. It's even a little stuck, like some old deodorant.
Not what I'm looking for.
Shit. Spray the eye, spray the eye. Check pants pocket. Ah, I found it. The ticket. Wait. There's something else here. What is this? A loaded handgun. Oh. I don't know. What is that, a soul? It pulses to the rhythm of my heart.
I haven't got the whole trip. Did you find it? You're the only one who hasn't handed over the ticket.
Oh, it's a soul. This is a weird choice to make. Yeah, just give him the ticket. I don't want to give him my soul. It's a little personal. Here. Finally. Have a good trip. You too. I need to wash my face. I'm curious now to know what would happen if I give him my soul. I don't really want to do that, though. That conductor won't torment me anymore. I thought this would be the end of the line, but this face, it's stuck. Still the same. I cannot wait for things to fix themselves. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna do something dirty. I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna load the soul choice.
You're paying for the trip with this?
Is that against the rules?
I just haven't seen one of these in forever. Without one of these, leaving the vehicle is not recommended. The driver must have alerted you. If you do this, you can't take it back. It's your decision.
Regret? No, I don't think so. My stomach is queasy. Dead. We're just dead. What do we look like? I got a strange feeling in my chest. As if I've lost a connection with something. But I got enough to think about already. What's done is done. Oh. That's what we looked like when we first got on, yeah? Huh. That's weird. Alright, I'm reloading the other save. I just want to see what would happen. I cannot wait for things to fix themselves. I must act. Must do this with my own hands. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Return. Pull the face. Right. Here goes. Ah, the sensation. It's like I'm scraping the inside of my own skull. Ugh. Gross. What would that sound like? Should I do it again? Go ahead. Ooh, that's what it sounds like. Ah, it's like dreaming that my teeth are falling out. It's the same feeling of something loose, something wrong, of unmaking. Sorry, I had a yawn. I'm sure this fixed her face. All right, let's look at the results. Oh. Oh, I suppose that's normal. I don't understand the tear coming from her eye. How long has it been since I last saw this face? I couldn't even remember it anymore. I'm not even sure this is what it looked like before. Whatever. I mean, this is it. I've postponed things for long enough. Miss? Is that really you? For the first time, I think. In that case, nice to meet you. Unfortunately, this first meeting is also a goodbye. I don't think we'll see each other again so soon. I feel the same. Not everyone realizes it when their journeys are coming to an end. A lot's been so long here that they no longer remember where they're going. I think I met some of them. Sincerely, I don't complain. It's good to have you. What the fuck is Motorista? Why did their name just change to Motorista? It's good to have a full bus. Wait, what? Wait, what the fuck? Who's talking to me? So it makes me content. What the hell's going on? Was that just like a translation thing? Or was that like a motorista, someone like sitting like a passenger or some shit? But I don't know. I thought it was taking people to their destinations. No. That gives me purpose. A full bus is something else. Wait, before you go, There's a matter we should settle, miss. That freakish conductor scared the shit out of me. This line of work can change people. That you were frightened is understandable, miss. I sincerely apologize on behalf of the company. Still, I have a matter to settle with you, miss. Due to this whole mess, the ticket wasn't delivered. You want me to give you the ticket? I'm asking that you deliver over me what you didn't give to the conductor. You must understand that the two of you have put me in a complicated situation. My job isn't collecting the tickets. That's what the conductor does. But I'll take one for the team. I don't want to give this guy my soul. Wait. What? I've got the ticket right here, but... there's also this thing. I'm sorry to say, but this time, I'm the one in a hurry, miss. So he wants my soul. You shouldn't do a job that's not yours. I disagree. Maybe you don't understand this concept because your own job is a solitary one, miss. But it's not unexpected to have to cover for a colleague once in a while. Getting closer to them in a way. If your colleague didn't do his job, that's his problem. Oh, that harpers back to what he said to me earlier about the whole getting there part. I cannot say I agree with you, miss. The moment my colleague becomes incapacitated, it is my responsibility to help him. You see, the one who put me in the spot wasn't him. It was you, miss. You didn't fulfill your side of the deal. What deal? We're not talking about you. We're not talking about me. We're talking about your role here. Your concern touches my heart. Truly, there's no irony in my words. However, I've been working here for many years. However, I've been working here for many years, and I know what's best for me. I don't give a fuck. I'm not sure you do. You're really insistent, aren't you? Let's do an experiment, then. After all, you've been constantly appearing here. Keep the ticket. Let's see what effects it will have on the future. Thanks. This'll be good for you. When we see each other again, we'll know where we're at, Your pockets are full of strangeness. Achievement unlocked. This bus will keep going where it needs to go. I don't choose its destinations, you choose, and you don't always realize it. Ah, the old call. Should we answer it now? Yes. Hello? Yes, it's me. Ah. I expected as much. I reached the bus station. Yes, I know where it is. No, I'm going on foot. I need to stretch my legs. Are we going to, like, her father's funeral? There's something heavy in my pocket. Ah. An old friend begging for attention. My sessions taped. These don't mean anything to me anymore. So this is it, huh? Here I am. It's been a long time, Dad. Gustavo. Finally. What the fuck was that? I've been trying forever to contact you. Gustavo? Who else would I be? Did I change that much? Somewhat. The hair, the eyes? Is this like supposed to be our little brother? You've changed a lot too. You know, this was supposed to be your responsibility. What in the fuck is this music? Why did it... like it went all the way up. You know, this was supposed to be your responsibility. Setting things straight. It wasn't supposed to be here. I wasn't supposed to be here, apologies. Or at least I wasn't supposed to be here on my own for so long. You're not a baby anymore, Gustavo. You really expected that? I never was an exemplary older sister. You always fix it all in this family. Yeah, let's go with this one. Guess not. But considering everything that's happened, I'm not surprised. I'm tired, Candelaria. You know, ever since I got here, I couldn't stop thinking about that day. That day, it didn't feel like it would have such an impact at the time, did it? But it destroyed us. I keep thinking about what I did, about the choice I made. Dad didn't talk to me after that either. But I tried, you know. I went home many times. In his eyes, we betrayed him in an unforgivable way. All of this could have been avoided. We don't get to decide other people's feelings, do we? He even let me in once, but he didn't speak to me. He just watched TV. So I stopped going. That tore me up from the inside, until I ran into him again. He went looking for you, to talk? That's what I thought. We went out for a couple of beers. Dad, seriously? Seriously. So I stopped by his house another day, and he wouldn't let me in. He didn't remember going to the bar. How was that? It wasn't him at the bar. The dad Who went out with me was another guy. He lost his son in a car accident, lived alone. The son looked very much like me, so we established this routine of sorts. We'd have barbecues on Sundays. He would invite me over. This kept going on until I got there one day. There was another family living in his house. They never heard of the guy. That was the same day Dad was admitted to the hospital. I haven't slept since then. All of this haunts me. We're victims of a strange curse, Gustavo. Just accept that the universe gave you one last moment with him. I'm curious about this curse, Gustavo. A curse. A curse we cast upon ourselves. You still blame him for everything, even now. Well, we need to address the present situation. God, it's hard to say this. There's nothing more that can be done. I cannot keep him here, and I know you can't either. We're turning the machines off, Candelaria. I think it's for the best. I know I'd prefer it, but I feel lost. I couldn't do this by myself. I'm a mess. There's something squirming around my pocket. The soul? We could put the soul... Oh, the ticket. We put the ticket in his heart. I'd forgotten this. Hand Gustavo the ticket? Hey, hold up. Do we need to hand Gustavo the ticket? Fuck it, give Gustavo the ticket. He could be on that fucking bus. Dutiful sister, you looked after your brother? A new image is available in the gallery? Here. What's this? Something that might help you. This paper has a strange texture. This is a ticket to where? Worry about that later, trust me. You can go. This time, let me take care of him. Right. Thank you. Damn, did he not even give his goodbyes to his padre? This is it then. Approach the deathbed. I might just be a bed right now. Dad, it's been a while. This isn't how I pictured our goodbye. At least you can't chase me off this time. Not even if you wanted to. Recently, I met someone, I don't know, trying to pass itself off as Mom. I think some people would gladly buy into an opportunity like that. We both know I'm not one of those people, right? I've seen many of my clients in the situation we're in now, or something very close to it. And now, my time has come, huh? Fuck, this is probably a big fucking choice. He got really upset because we cried at Mom's funeral. What if we just don't cry? Because that one voice was like, what do you give a shit about what other people think? I mean, if she can't cry, she can't cry. That's not her fault. You didn't cry? What it meant to you is, what the fuck is this? These are the credits? I gotta click through all this shit. I'll just keep clicking then. So I'm guessing the game is over. It's a lot shorter than I thought it was, but I don't think it needed to be long. Alright, that's it. Return. CG gallery. Oh, fuck. What is this? And silently looked back? Jesus Christ, we only got one. Controls? Autoplay? Okay. Let's continue from the final decision. You cried. What it meant to you is your decision. Okay. Okay. it was a very interesting game. Like, I feel like I do understand what it was trying to, like, portray and shit. Like, I kind of got it from the get-go, but there was a lot of choices. Uh, Especially with, like, the seats and, honestly, choices everywhere. I don't know if, like, I don't know how many different endings there are. Let me, there's 30 fucking achievements. I got 9 of 30. Uh, so the discussions is pretty much talking about localization. Korean, Italian, Hungarian, French. Then about the demo and how it's weird and creepy. Uh, so I guess a store page. The reviews are very positive. There's 100 reviews. Creepy and beautiful. Funeral conversations were the most fun part. Thumbs down. I thought it was good. So I'm just reading some of these reviews. Yeah, this game was pretty interesting. I don't think I'm gonna go through and get all the different CGs because that's. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, that's when we cried and that's when we didn't cry? I don't know. I just didn't want it to seem like a fake cry. Does any of these do anything? I feel like the ending we got and the choices we made were good. I don't I don't know if it can be better because we held on to our soul. We gave our brother the ticket so he could like have some sense of self-reflection, I suppose, and honestly, yeah. I think we did as good as we could do. So yeah, this is one of the games I bought during the Steam summer sale and I don't fucking regret it. This is a good game. It's great. And I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, and I guess I'll figure out what I'm gonna play next. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye bye.